Welcome back, folks. My name is Hassan, and in today's video, I'll be unboxing the Rode PSA-1, a desk boom arm. Let's get into it. Microphone desk stands are great. They are, in most cases, inexpensive and portable. The biggest problem that I face with this is if I have a keyboard and a mouse, and if I'm using a computer, this desk stand comes in the way, and it's hard for me to access the keyboard. I keep bumping into the pole, and it's not that convenient. One of the ways that you can solve it is by using a boom arm. In this video, I will be unboxing a Rode PSA-1. Well, not this exactly. This one, or this one. So there are multiple options for the boom arms. I happen to have the Rode one. I purchased this myself. As I say in all of my videos, I buy these things myself. Nobody sends these things to me for any reason. These are purchased by me, so no sponsorships. So let's talk about the specs first. So it says it's the PSA-1 studio arm, the professional way to mount your microphone to a worktop or studio desk. It rotates 360 degrees with a maximum reach of 820 millimeter or 32.5 inches horizontally, which is like that way, and 840 millimeters or 33 inches vertically, which is like it can go really high as well. It comes with 3/8 inch thread adapter, which is good. Holds up to 2 kilogram or 4.4 pound of weight, which is pretty decent for a boom arm, because if you get a cheaper from newer ones, they won't be able to hold that much weight. So like the heavier microphones like the Rode PodMic, the Shure SM7B, the Electro Voice RE20, this stand should be able to hold that much weight. My only concern is that I'm not sure about the lighter microphones. Can it hold like really light condenser microphones that you buy, like the USB ones? No idea. I won't be able to test that because I don't have one. It includes 2 desk mounting options, 2-axis swivel mount for accurate positioning. Cool. So let's open this up first. So it comes with a few things. It came with an instructional manual, how to set it up. It came with this 3/8 inch adapter, which is great, which will come in handy. Just keep it safe. You will really need it with some microphones. This is one of the mounting options. It has 2 different mounting options. One is this, which is more destructive, and I will not be using this. So the idea here is that if you know exactly where on your desk the microphone boom arm should be installed, you drill the desk and you put it like that. And so the microphone boom arm will go here. I will not be using this just because I don't want to damage my desk. This is the second option. It allows for a much more easier and safer option for you to mount your boom arm. It has a rubber padding on one end, but it doesn't have a rubber padding here. So if you have like a cardboard box, so you can put something like a cardboard on the bottom so you don't damage your desk. And the good thing is it's not destructive. It does allow you to install it on a really thick desk, as you can see. Just not sure if you have like a glass desk. Again, something like this, a cardboard might help, a few of those. If you just add like a few of these, and you should be good. So you could be attaching it on an edge of a desk, left or right, and which means that you may not be able to rotate this because it might be hitting on the desk. In that case, you just do that and do that, and then you just halfway through when you can no longer rotate, you can just do that, and then it should allow you to then tighten up your desk. Now, I've seen much better implementation of this, like especially from Elgato, but this works just fine. This is the boom arm. All right, so this is what it looks like. It has a big yellow warning, caution, spring loaded. Now you have to be cautious here just because you could injure yourself. So safely cut it out. And so, yep, so that's about it. Install it on here. And that's about it. There you go. And so it has these two springs. So it has spring over here, and it has spring here. I think, I've never done this before, but I'm pretty sure that you can tighten up the tension screws here and here to adjust the spring tension. Now, where was my Procaster? Okay, so I've now attached the microphone to the boom arm. Let's just tighten it up so it doesn't fall down. And the great thing about this is I can put it however I like. I have plenty of space underneath, and I can now bring in my keyboard and a mouse, and it should be straightforward for me to use. There's no hindrance. I can just do that and now the keyboard is visible. So there's plenty of different ways that I can put it, and you know the best part is it keeps the angle of the microphone the same regardless of how I put it. So it comes with these Velcro ties that allow you to feed the cable on throughout the top and on the side, which makes it a lot easier for you to have a little bit of a cable management. So now you have a microphone plugged in. Let me just switch it to that mic, this mic. Alrighty, so the sound that you're listening to right now is coming from the Rode Procaster hooked up on the Rode PSA-1, and this is what it sounds like. So I can position this microphone however I like, and if I think that it's coming up on the camera, then I can probably position it on the side or probably at the bottom. So this is what it looks like, and it might be even better just because of plosives. I can say Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, and you're not hearing that plosives just because it's not in front of me. Or I can position it just in front of me for that nice proximity effect. I don't know. However you wanted to position it, it depends on you. It can go really wide horizontally. I think it's pretty wide, to be honest. It's like covering almost my entire desk. And in terms of height, it can go really high. I don't think you can even see the microphone anymore. You can even use it for mounting shotgun microphones, which is great. You don't have to keep it. Like, I know a few people on YouTube that use this boom arm to mount their shotgun microphones. Now, this is a really heavy microphone. I don't know how much it weighs. I'll probably put it on the screen, but it has absolutely no issues holding this microphone without any problems. And I can position it however I want. Now, I'm just going to be doing a little bit of a sound test or noise test to see how much sound it generates. It's pretty quiet. There might be some noise when you are actually manipulating the arm instead of just rotating it. But worst case scenario, you may have to just keep it at static. And if you're recording a podcast, just don't move it. And if you do, it might not be the worst thing. And if you're using any noise gate or expander, either a hardware one or in your DAW, then there shouldn't be any issues. I would prefer to use like something like a boom arm instead of a desk stand just because of how versatile they are. I haven't tested out other boom arms, so it'll be great to probably compare this to another boom arm into the future. For mounting options, for now, I will definitely not be using something like this. Once I find out where exactly I want it to be mounted, then I will probably be using something like this. So if you're recording a podcast and if you want to face someone else as well, and like you can easily just sit back and you don't have to worry about the positioning. I'm all the way away from the desk. I probably wouldn't be using it like this, but I still have that option to move this around and position it however I like. So yeah, that's been it. Thank you for watching. And if you watched this far, then Feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps the channel. And yeah, see you in the next video. Cheers.